Pakistan's request, US President Donald Trump pauses Project Freedom in Strait of Hormuz. The pause follows what the White House calls extraordinary military success against Iran, as both sides assess terms of a final deal.
Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and China's Foreign Minister Wang hold talks on Iran's position in Beijing, with China urging direct US-Iran talks and warning against an illegal war at a decisive turning point in the crisis.
Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian warns politics without ethics leads to chaos and oppression, linking recent maritime incidents to actions of unaccountable global powers.
Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb urges a swift de-escalation in Iran-US tensions, saying Pakistan hopes its diplomatic role can help bridge gaps between both sides and reduce risks of wider regional fallout.
Qatar's foreign minister meets US officials in Washington on regional security and counterterrorism, as meetings focus on Middle East and Africa developments and strategic ties.
A United States KC-135 stratotanker disappears from public tracking near the Strait of Hormuz after issuing an emergency signal, as reports suggest search operations were launched from Qatar.
The US and Gulf allies prepare a new UN Security Council resolution targeting Iran over Hormuz tensions, with officials saying the draft calls for halting attacks on merchant ships, stopping maritime tolls and banning undisclosed sea mines.
Russia and Qatar urge abandoning force over Strait of Hormuz. Crisis is called between Sergei Lavrov and Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani, stressing ceasefire stability, Gulf security and freedom of navigation.
Sardar Abbas of the Pakistan Army PMA 152 Long Course is awarded overall Best Foreign Military Cadet at Australia's Royal Military College, Duntroon, marking the 14th such distinction for Pakistan.
Field Marshal Asim Munir says Marka-e-Haq reflects Pakistan's resolve to defend sovereignty, calling it a symbol of unity between people, government and armed forces at Corps Commanders Conference.
Defense Minister Khwaja Asif reiterates Marka-e-Haq's success as Pakistan Armed Forces strength and unity, warning any future aggression will face strong response and describing it as a red line in regional security dynamics.
Overseas Pakistanis mark 1 year of Marka-e-Haq, praising Pakistan Armed Forces for professionalism, sacrifice and national security role, while saying unity and readiness strengthen Pakistan's global image.
Pakistan Railways sparks viral social media buzz after posting a light-hearted, satirical image referencing past India-Pakistan air tensions, instigating mixed reactions as the content circulates across social media in both countries.
Deputy Prime Minister Akhtar warns any disruption of water flow will be treated as an act of war. He accuses India of weaponizing the Indus waters and says Kashmir's right to self-determination is essential for lasting regional peace.
Repeated bird flu outbreaks devastate the livelihoods of thousands of poultry farmers in western India's Navapur. Financial exhaustion spreads as mass culling operations disrupt the daily production of 100,000 of eggs. 30 US lawmakers urge end to ambiguity over Israel's nuclear program in a letter to Secretary of State, warning silence weakens non-proliferation, risk escalation and undermines US credibility amid Middle East tensions.
The US dollar slips as it falls against major currencies, with the euro rising to around 1.17, the British pound near 1.35 and the Japanese yen trading at 157.62 per dollar. reflecting weakening demand in global markets.
Oil prices drop as diplomacy eases tensions. WTI falls over 2% to $100.04 and Brent slides 4% even as US crude stocks drop 8.1 million barrels for a third week.
The Pakistan Stock Exchange begins trading on a strong note as the index gains over 3,000 points to near 166,400, reflecting early bullish momentum in the market.
Samsung Electronics market cap crosses $1 trillion, becoming second Asian firm after TSMC as shares jumped 12% in Seoul on AI chip rally. US record markets gain, Intel surge, and ceasefire boosting earnings outlook.
Another exam leak involving AS Business Studies Paper 1 from CAIEs is reported in Pakistan ahead of the test, deepening concerns after earlier mathematics paper breaches and raising pressure on exam security and fairness systems.
China unveils medical tech at Canton Fair featuring remote surgical robots used across continents and smart home diagnostic systems aimed at faster healthcare access.
Pakistan women cricket team enter the second ODI against Zimbabwe in Karachi, leading the 3-matches series 1-0 after a 168-run victory with key performances from batters and spinners in the opening match.
And a drone display in China transforms the night sky as thousands of drones perform synchronized formations, ending with a red pomegranate symbol highlighting unity and mutual support among China's ethnic groups.